What's going on, everybody? Back at it again. It is Friday, November 20th. It's about 1:30, and I'm out here at the farm getting ready to sight in the shotgun because Matt and I both got drawn for a quota hunt here in Kentucky. So it gives us a bonus buck and doe tag. It comes in tomorrow morning, so it's this weekend and next weekend. So got my spot all checked in or reserved, and then Matt and I are getting ready to go do some scouting out there and get 2 ground blinds set up for in the morning. So pretty excited about it. Like I said, we're gonna get these shotguns dialed in, make sure we're on, and then we'll be right back at it first thing tomorrow morning, hoping to walk in about 4:30. You know what it's like on public land. You got to get in there and get your spot first. Somebody else will get it. So we're going in early, but on my way out here, I literally was almost at the driveway to turn into the farm, and this just monster buck comes running across the road right down into my property here. So I got up to the driveway, I turned in and sat up at the corner here, and I figured he would be coming this way, and sure enough, I got the opportunity to video that deer, and man, what a stud. I don't know if I have pictures of that. It might just be a rut buck. Like I said, this farm is primarily a rut farm. We see all kinds of big bruisers come through here just in search for that next estrus doe. So praying that he makes it through this season, because he will be an absolute hammer for the 2021 season. So pretty excited to be able to sit and watch him. And to be honest with you, I don't know what the footage looked like. I haven't had a chance to really review it yet, but I was shaking as much trying to record that deer as I was if I was going to be shooting him. But unfortunately, my statewide tag has been punched. So we're going to get after it. We've got a lot of work to do before we have to check out of here tonight. And so we got to get back, hike in, get everything set up, and then get out by a certain time. But we'll have that done, and then we'll be right back at it here at 4:30 in the morning. So make sure you continue to tune in, because hopefully we're dropping our second bucks each here in Kentucky. It's going to be pretty epic. Stay tuned. That's fresh. We are in the thick of it, trying to find some good shotgun areas with little visibility. So my setup is overlooking a little water in this draw. Lots of trails and a fresh scrape. Just seen that rub, so getting some good sign down here. We're gonna wrap this hillside. We're gonna set Matt up on the other side of it, so we got both angles covered. Just looking for sign. Stay tuned. Morning, people. We might be a little slap happy. It is 4:30 a.m. Let's see, Sunday, November 22nd. So we didn't see anything yesterday. It wasn't even worth bringing you any of the footage. So we got in there. Funny story is, I might have gotten lost back in this valley in the pitch black for a solid 30 minutes.
Very solid.
I'm not going to get into the full details, but I thought I knew where I was going, and I was way off base.
You didn't know where you was going.
Didn't know where I was going. But we got all set up. Plenty of time. We still sat there for almost an hour before sunup. I'm glad we went in as early as we did. Doing the same thing this morning. So usually Matt's waiting on me. He's the early bird. This morning I text Matt and I'm like, hey, no big hurry. No response. I jump in the shower, get all ready, and no response. I'm like, bet he didn't wake up.
Nope.
So guys, we're headed out to another area. Like I said, 4:30. We should be out there and set up by 5:30. So hiking in again. I'm about exhausted. Not enough sleep, but
plenty of sleep.
We're going after these things, and I think all day yesterday we might have heard 10 gunshots, and
it was lonely.
On a quota hunt like that, it's usually sounds like you're in the middle of a war zone. So, and we both know what that sounds like. Headed out, and we got a good area this morning. It usually fills up pretty quick, so I was pretty surprised yesterday when we got to check into this area. So, like I said, we're headed out, and we'll be bringing you some great footage, hopefully, here before too long.
Stay tuned.
Everybody, it is 1 o'clock, and we have sat here all morning We only heard 2 gunshots so far for the entire day, and that was over here to my left. A couple people left earlier around 10 o'clock out of this other area. And then we've probably had 10 or more trucks head back into this area. So we're staying sitting all day. The hope is that as these other hunters are going to this other area, getting down into these woods, take a chance on bumping something out to us this way. So we just decided to stay sit. It's rained pretty much all day long, but we haven't seen a single deer. I mean, not a doe, a fawn, spike, surely not a buck. So, been really slow. Good thing I've got hunting shows to watch while I'm hunting. So, it makes it pass the time a little bit faster. But I'm out of snacks, and I've got a little water left, and I've still got almost 5 hours. So, we'll see if we make it. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, on the interstate, headed home. And what did we see today, Matt?
Nothing. Zilch. A little bit of, I think it was starting to snow a little bit.
It was. I think right there at the end, it probably dropped 10, 15 degrees the last 2 hours or so. And pretty sure it's kind of sleet and snow, real fine misty snow right now. But I just knew, I told him, I was like, man, this rain, it's been raining, like drizzly rain all day.
Off and on.
And I said, man, this thing is this rain's supposed to be moving out of here about 2, 3 o'clock, and the temperature's gonna drop 10, 15 degrees. I was like, we're gonna be in the action. We're on the only green food source around there. And I just knew that we were gonna get covered up. Well, right at 3:30, the 2 hunters that walked in on us this morning and split Matt and I flashed them. They went on down. I mean, they did the right thing. I appreciated that. And they went on and got out of the way, but they went straight over into that freaking bedding area. And they were down there all day. They never came back up.
Nope.
But 3:30, here they came. And they didn't come out with no blinds or stands or nothing. Like, they were just in there sitting on the rumps, hunting.
I felt bad for them.
Yeah, but they were in there all day through all the rain, and then left 2.5 hours before the prime time started. So no telling where they were at back down in there. And, you know, that's an ideal bedding area, so probably bumped everything out all day long. But we got 100% skunked. 2 days. Matt saw a doe yesterday morning. I haven't seen anything in 2 days. How many shots were here today, Matt? 3?
3 at best.
3?
At best. Maybe 4.
Yesterday we heard 8 or 9, 10 at most.
It was promising.
So anyway, I mean, it's not from a lack of trying. Yesterday we hiked in, let's say a total hike of over 4 miles plus, closer to 5.
Yeah.
Got all down in that holler. The last 2 hours went and scouted the top of that mountainside that I've always wondered what was up there. Real nice area up there.
Like it a lot.
So putting in the time out here on public land, but just not having any luck. So we have this quota hunt again next weekend, and then if we're not lucky, middle of December. And I think that's whenever that food plot's really going to be hot. So guys, we're going to get back after it. But until next time,
Wake up and hunt.